Hi guys, it's Miss H, and we're going to go over the Understanding Supporting Evidence quiz. The story's about video games, so hopefully you will enjoy it. I'm sure you'll agree with a lot of what the author is saying in here. It says video games in the classroom, power up. In this new digital age, classrooms don't always look or sound familiar. A visitor might walk into a class expecting to see kids silently working with pencils and paper at their desks. Instead, students are gathered around computer monitors with game controllers in their hands, or they're swiping their fingers across tablet screens. Believe it or not, these students are not just playing video games, they are learning. Video game formats can be used to teach today's students all kinds of educational skills. That's why video games should play a larger role in the classroom as long as students know when to unplug. Gaming as a learning tool. Some classrooms of today look similar to the classrooms of 100 years ago. No one's saying that pencil and paper aren't still useful. However, the world beyond school is rapidly changing. This means that the classroom needs an update. Students today are used to playing video games outside of school. So why not use video games as learning tools? Teaching with video games would be much better than teaching the traditional way. It's a sad fact that not all students are eager to come to school every day. If video games played a bigger role in the classroom, this might change. A survey by a group of Indiana University found that 65% of students feel bored in class every day. Bored students do not learn very well. Because video games are entertaining, they can get help. They can help get students more excited about learning. Video games can have real benefits in the classroom beyond grabbing students' interest. On a test, failure means a poor grade and a feeling of defeat. In a video game, failure just means try again until you succeed. Video games can inspire students to not give up when they do poorly. A study at McGill University looked to see if video games had an effect on user self-esteem. The study found that certain games gave students more confidence. Gaming also helps students deal with rejection. The high self-esteem that video games give students could be very valuable. All right, so question one. No, sorry, we skipped a page. Pressing pause on games. Even though video games could improve the classroom, they aren't a perfect solution. In fact, too much gaming can be harmful for students. A small amount of video game usage is common. A study of 64 million American kids between the ages of 8 to 18 found they spend an average of 1 hour per day playing video games. A different study focused on 3,000 kids who play more than 1 hour a day. It found that almost 9% of them were addicted to gaming. The researchers concluded that gaming too much can lead to poor grades. Heavy gaming can take time away from homework. Teachers should help students understand the downfalls of overgaming. When playing video games affect a student's schoolwork, it's time to turn off the game. It's clear that gaming shouldn't be the only thing happening inside a classroom, but it should also be understood that a lot of learning is happening when kids play video games outside of school. Mastering a video game requires many of the same skills taught in traditional lessons, such as reading, problem solving, critical thinking, and working in groups. If you want to control the learning of students in a positive way, game on. All right, now we'll go to the question. Sorry, I accidentally skipped that second page there. Reread paragraph 3. Which of these is a point that helps support the first part of the author's argument? So the argument is that video games should play a larger role in the classroom as long as students know when to stop playing. Which of these backs that up? Because video games are entertaining, they can help students get more excited about learning. When students are bored in school, they don't learn very well. Students can learn more from video games than from traditional teaching methods. Video games are the reason that 65% of students are interested in learning. And it also told us to go back and reread paragraph 3. And it says here, it's a sad fact that not all students are eager to come to school every day. If video games played a bigger role in the classroom, this might change. A survey by a group at Indiana University found that 65% of students feel bored in class. Bored students don't learn very well. Because video games are entertaining, they can get students more excited about learning. So I think we need to look for the one that talks about how video games are entertaining so they get students more excited about learning. So if they were entertaining and got you excited about learning, then they could possibly have a larger role in the classroom, according to this author. So that goes with because video games are entertaining, they get students more excited about learning. And that backs up that he thinks they should be played more often in class. Kids are more excited about learning, they're more likely to learn and be focused on their schoolwork. Reread paragraph 4. Which of these is a point that helps support the first part of the author's argument? Video games should play a larger role in the classroom as long as students know when to stop playing. Video games can inspire students to not give up when they do poorly. Students with high self-esteem are often the best video game players. They never even said that. Video games can teach students not to worry too much about low grades. I don't remember them saying that. They just said that video games teach you to not give up. Like if you don't pass, then or you fail at a level or something on a video game, you just try again. Students with low self-esteem are more likely to fail in the classroom. I mean, low self-esteem can lead to low grades, and low grades can lead to low self-esteem, but that's not supporting having them play a larger role in the classroom. So we want the one that backs this up, which would be that they inspire students, right, to not give up when they're doing poorly, to try again. For some reason we lost the video, so I'm going to pause this one and start a new video and say this lesson will have 2 videos. So I'll be right back.